Today I'm behind the wheel of the all-new 2017 Cadillac XT5. Make no mistake, this is a completely different SUV than the one it replaced, the Cadillac SRX, which, by the way, is Cadillac's best seller. It's good looking, it's got a great interior, and it's full of technology. I'll take you bumper to bumper next on this week's Car Pro Test Drive. Anytime an automaker sets out to completely redo their best-selling vehicle, there is risk, such as the story of Cadillac completely redesigning the SRX crossover. But that is exactly what they did, and it was long overdue. Introducing the all-new 2017 Cadillac XT5 luxury crossover SUV. You notice right off the bat the new Cadillac signature look with the vertical LED lights on the front that proudly announces that you own a Cadillac. New exterior lines, 20-inch wheels, and a large grille give the XT5 a much more aggressive look. GM also set the wheels out to the corners, and they made the wheelbase longer, both to improve ride and handling. I love too that they tucked the rear wiper under the rear spoiler. Other improvements over the SRX is that the XT5 is lighter by over 300 pounds, gets better fuel economy, has a tighter turning radius, and it is inherently quieter inside. Pop the hood and you'll find the workhorse 3.6-liter V6 putting out 310 horses and an 8-speed automatic transmission. XT5 comes standard with front-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive is optional, like the XT5 I'm reviewing this week. The XT5 comes in 4 trim levels. The base model starts out at $38,995. From there you move up to the luxury, the premium luxury, and then to the top-of-the-line platinum, which is what I'm driving. For me, the old SRX interior was not what I would call true luxury. Well, that's all changed with the XT5. Inside, you'll find rich leather, lots of stitching, real rosewood, and suede headliner and dash accents. The leather seating is unbelievably soft, and if you have back problems, the power lumbar supports have more range than anything I've ever been in. A bright, colorful dash greets you when you sit behind the power tilt steering wheel with controls. In the center of the large tachometer and speedometer is the driver information system that is controlled from the steering wheel and gives the driver a ton of information, including being able to switch drive modes from touring, sport, and snow on the all-wheel drive version. The center console has large hidden cup holders, and there is a place to charge your cell phone. You'll also find the shifter, which I'm not a fan of, although some people are fine with it. Basically, there's a button to push if you want to put it in park, but if you want to put it in reverse, you push forward and to the left. For drive, you hit a release and pull back. The first few days, I missed shifting into drive about 50% of the time. Call me old school, but I still like park being at the top. Reverse under that, then neutral, then drive. But I digress. Above the shifter is your climate controls, heated and cooled front seats, then just above that is the 8-inch color touchscreen that operates the second generation Cadillac Q system, which stands for Cadillac User Experience. It's been one of my favorite interface systems for many years. Q offers Pandora radio, enhanced 3D GPS navigation, and phone integration capability with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also access the 360-degree rear view camera, the navigation system, real-time traffic and weather, and it will completely sync with your smartphone. Everything is simple and easy to operate. From the driver's seat, you also have a terrific heads-up display, and if you hit a button on the inside rear view mirror, it becomes a rear view camera to give you a much wider view of what's behind you. It is a neat feature for sure, but the things behind you are not as clear as using the regular mirror. The back seat of the XT5 is spacious and built into a 40-20-40 configuration. You can also slide the seat forwards and backwards, and if you need more cargo space area, they do fold very flat. 5 people will be comfortable in this SUV, and the cargo area is quite spacious. The XT5 Platinum comes with everything you would expect from a loaded Cadillac. Most notable is the Bose stereo system with 14 speakers, heated and cooled front seats, heated rear seats, power moonroof, power hands-free liftgate, keyless entry, and remote start. The only option on this particular SUV is a $350 compact spare tire. There is much to love about the XT5. It handles, rides, and corners extremely well, and I'll note again, it is incredibly quiet inside. Fuel economy is 18 in town and 26 on the highway, and I actually got 28 on the highway at 70 miles an hour. XT5 has cylinder deactivation that cuts you down to 4 cylinders at cruising speeds. It also has start-stop technology, which shuts the engine down in idle but allows everything else to run. Unfortunately, this cannot be disabled. MSRP on this SUV, completely loaded, is $63,845. That hits me a little higher than the Lexus RX and the Lincoln MKX, but it's a great SUV chock full of safety technology, and it's one of the most pleasurable SUVs I've had. Thanks for riding along with us today for another Car Pro test drive, this week featuring the 2017 Cadillac XT5 Platinum.